Apparently some members of the chat getting a bit scared at the foul running around these parts, but we've got a race going on. CrebleStar, sorantyan, race 2 of 3 starts now here on SpeedGaming. CrebleStar looking for some redemption. Taking an early fall down that pit right there, but makes it through. Big sigh of relief. These racers neck and neck. This is the type of race you want to see. Soren with a bit of a quicker pachyderm fight. Very clean movement thus far, but sorantyan in the lead off these elevating and de-elevating platforms. First through the boss doors, but CrebleStar hot on their heels. Concrete Man incoming. And sorantyan has him down at 152. CrebleStar at the 2-minute mark. So about 8 seconds apart on stage number 1. sorantyan up and out of there at about 2:08. Out of there at about 2:15 for CrebleStar. Maybe a little less than 8 seconds. I'm pretty certain you must be a human in order to qualify for these races. I don't know how exactly the staff goes about vetting that aspect of it out, but I'm certain all racers are in fact of the human species. There was a question in chat, but looking at these racers, you might not know, with the amazing execution, damage boosting and concreting through the lasers. Ooh, and CrebleStar going for that third one, makes it, gets through the fourth. Meanwhile, Soren with a amazing dragon fight. CrebleStar right behind him. Excellent use of damage boosting, excellent use of this concrete block to clip through it and get a fraction of a frame boost. This is the laser. Soren gets it. Let's see if CrebleStar can get some redemption. Race number 1, they also took death getting too close to that laser, but gets it. Redemption had for CrebleStar as Soren moving on to Magma Man. Races where you're holding your breath are the most exciting, where the tension has been built up. Soren has Magma Man down as CrebleStar is fighting him. The boss fight behind at this point. Soren up and out of there at about 4:35. CrebleStar has the boss down. Looks to be about 15 to 20 seconds. Yeah, over 15. Yeah, about 18, maybe 19 seconds behind at this point. Meanwhile, both our racers moving on to Galaxy Man's stage, both following the same route. At least they did for race number 1. A little boost up from our buddy here. Knows exactly where the enemies are coming, where they're going. But Treble maintaining their pace, not far behind. And just like that, Soren has made it to the boss here out of that boss fight here at Galaxy Man stage. So who better than to be the boss than Galaxy Man? Oh no! Creble missing that jump. Anyone who's played Mega Man 9 has done that before. Soren has Galaxy Man down. So they're taking a big lead, about half a stage with that death from Creble. Creble, once again, without knowing it, needs Soren to have a pretty big flub up. Didn't see them make any in race number 1. And gets it second time. So we'll be finishing Galaxy's Man not too far behind Soren, probably about half a stage. Just like that, Galaxy Man has been defeated. Soren is moving on to the plant mini boss. And at this point, with Soren entering those boss doors, is almost an entire stage ahead at this point. Hornet Man is fairly easy boss with Magma Man's souped up weapon in there. Up and out of there at 9:41. Man is up next for Soren. CrebleStar approaching. Actually, that was another point where they've sought redemption and achieved it. But, moving on to the boss fight, as Soren is plugging on through Jewel Man's stage. Hornet Man down for CrebleStar, while Soren is heading off to this boss fight. He doesn't quite get the one cycle. There we go. Making that jump right there look very easy. Definitely will troll you on your first playthrough. But Soren is moving on to the boss fight. Soren with another boss down, up and out of there. 12:05. CrebleStar just entering the mini boss. Oh, and getting trolled, but has him down. As Soren is moving on to Splash Woman. CrebleStar moving on to the boss fight with Jewel Man. Soren is riding some bubbles, riding some Rush Jet. CrebleStar has Jewel Man defeated. Soren finished up with his bubble ride. So we see Soren entering Splash Woman's fight as CrebleStar is entering the stage. Still a stage behind. Splash Woman still allergic to bees. She has got to get that allergy shot. Chat pointing out Creble is doing a great job keeping pace. Had an unfortunate death, but no other mishaps race number 2. And we'll just take one big mess up from Soren for Crubble to catch back up. But it looks like it is once again Soren's race to lose. They are in the lead. Almost finished up with the Robot Masters. We've got Plugman, we've got Tornado Man, then we've got the Wily stages. And unwittingly, Soren was in this position in race number 1. And managed to maintain their lead. Soren now in a portion of this Plugman stage where you need to know it like the back of your hand. And proven just that, makes it through without a problem. This CrebleStar up and out of Splash Woman at 16-16. Blink and you might miss it. Soren has defeated Plugman. As CrebleStar is entering Plugman's stage. Still keeping pace. But thus far, Creble has got some redemption from race number 1. As Soren moving on to Tornado Man, the last Robot Master. Until, of course, the Robot Master Boss Rush. Staple of every Mega Man game since Mega Man number 1. And I certainly wouldn't have it any other way. CrebleStar has made it to the boss door. Soren is moving along. And shooting in pace with the music. Gotta love it. CrebleStar up and out of there at the 18:48 minute mark. Soren entering the boss doors here of Tornado Man. So maintaining their lead. And another boss down for Soren. CrebleStar entering the stage, maintaining their pace. CrebleStar making great use of a rush jet here. Some tight jumps. But is gonna make it through. Is Soren summoning that sound so everybody knows what's about to happen. We're entering the Wily stages. And about the 20-minute mark. Treble dangerously on that spike. Gets through. Excellent use of some Rush Jet. Here is the boss doors for CrebleStar. Last Robot Master for them. Soren with the great dragon fight. Tornado Man down on CrebleStar's side. Up and out of there at 21-27. CrebleStar is entering the Wily stages here as Soren is entering the boss of Wily 1. So if CrebleStar hadn't taken that unfortunate death, we would be neck and neck. Great use of that tornado blow here. Soren taking down the boss of Wily 1. Moving on to Wily 2. Great platforming and awesome damage boost. Soren knows his Mega Man 9. And that right there, I think that's my favorite move I've seen all race. Although that's pretty cool too. Plant fight, no problem for Soren. CrebleStar moving on to the boss fight. Soren still trekking through Wily number 2. Dodging some UFOs. Getting in a little gap there. Saving some climb time. And CrebleStar there has Wily, the boss of Wily 1 down, as Soren is entering the boss fight for Wily number 2. Maintaining that one stage lead. Tail is down. And then we gotta go for the soft, fleshy underbelly. also defeated. Now, time for the head. And just like that, Soren is moving on to Wily number 3. CrebleStar, did not have concrete shot equipped, but gets up there nonetheless. Losing a few seconds, but not a big deal. At this point, needs Soren to take a death, and not anywhere near a checkpoint. Making the slow descent up. CrebleStar getting some tight underwater platforming under their belt. Both racers going up, up, up. Which reminds me, make sure you give them a follow. Without them racing these races, we wouldn't have these races to watch being raced. Grabbing that very valuable M tank. Now has to dodge the fake 1-ups as CrebleStar is entering the boss fight here of Wily 2. Moving on to the soft, squishy underbelly. Time to test out your gravity bombing, your pause buffering. Very nice one cycle from Soren. That's how you want to do it. Alright, with that, Soren is moving on to the boss rush. CrebleStar facing off against the face of this monstrosity. It looks a little low on energy. Actually, it looks like this is the second time? I missed another death by CrebleStar, unfortunately, to this boss fight. But gets him down for the rematch. I'm guessing CrebleStar taking that death is the one that got that really exciting one cycle. And, making quick work of Galaxy Man. Almost just a quick fight with Magma Man there. 2 out of 8 down. CrebleStar making the slow descent up, up, up. Tornado Man trolling a bit, hanging out in the center of that boss, that fighting room. But Soren, not much of an issue with that. Oh, and I just realized I confused Plugman and Magma Man earlier. Whoopsie! You know, just like that, halfway home. Very quick Jewel Man fight. CrebleStar has to thread the needle here. Soren once again checking Splash Woman for bee allergies, and she's still got them. Concrete Man down. So here we go, the evil genius himself. It's Dr. Wily. In really, really quick phases 1 and 2 from Soren. Meanwhile, CrebleStar not far behind, testing out the gravity bomb. While Soren not getting blessed by the RNG gods. Kinda trolly spawns from Dr. Wily here. There we go. Unfortunately for CrebleStar, not getting the one cycle as Soren taking down the Doctor. Get your GGs in chat. Well, that Soren has proven why they deserve to be here. That is 2 victories this race. That is 3 victories in the group stages. They've gone 3-0. Some great movement there from Soren. CrebleStar, oh, unfortunately took a... No, moving on. This is Wily 4. For CrebleStar. Damage boosting through those lasers. Playing things a bit risky, I think. And unfortunately, with just the seconds not playing in tune. Almost. It's kind of palindromic. Race number 1, Soren with a time of 32:41. Race number 2 with a time of 32:14. Rebel has taken down Galaxy Man. Moving on to Plug Man. So sit back and relax as CrebleStar takes on these Robot Masters for the final time this race. Making it look easy. 2 left. Splash Woman still hasn't gotten her allergy shot. I'm worried. I don't know what kind of healthcare Dr. Wiley's providing his workers here. I guess we'd be RoboCare. There we have it. All 8 Robot Masters down. CrebleStar just taking out the Mad Doctor now. Bit low on energy, getting trolled a bit here. Definitely not having an optimal fight there, but moving on to phase 2. SpeedGaming bot reminding you about SpeedGaming Live, the event that happens, I guess it's every fall now. There we go. Phase 2 down for CrebleStar. Let's see if he gets as good of an RNG here as in race number 1. So far, not so good. Kind of getting trolled like we saw Soren just a few seconds ago. Finally, a decent spot to get some damage in. And there we go. The doctor is down for CrebleStar.
Did someone say doctor? Hi, everybody.
Hi, Dr. Nick.
No, go away, Dr. Nick.
You know the doctor?
No, we're done with our doctors. The doctors have been defeated. So get your GGs in chat. CrebleStar. Fortunately, with a couple deaths in race 1 and a couple deaths here in race 2. But very impressive sub 30 time. Is that 38.09? The Mega Manning is a little bit in the way, but I think that's 38.09. But GG's for them. Let's mark down the winners and get SpeedGaming bot to behave, maybe. Oh, right, that cuts the audio. Hopefully that sends an invite to our racers. If not, I will be inviting them here in just a moment. But this is the perfect time. If you haven't already, make sure you give these racers a follow. Without them racing these races, we wouldn't have these races to watch being raced. And of course, check out what we've got going on at SpeedGaming. Tons of stuff going on all day, every day. So find your find a couple games you like and stay tuned. We have 6 channels in English, a couple in foreign languages. Spanish, French, German, and Portuguese, I think. And with that, I think we have been joined by CrebleStar. GG. If you're talking, unfortunately, we can't hear you. But yeah, let's check out what we've got going on at SpeedGaming here this weekend.
Hello.
Hey,
I think I
how's it
got
going?
this.
Yeah.
There we go.
Howdy, hey. GG's on the sub 40.
Thanks for GG's. Okay. Just trying to. Thank you very much, man.
Yeah.
Okay, there you go. I could not hear you. There you go. My audio said it was weird for the race.
Gotcha. Good job on the sub 40.
Thank you very much.
Definitely a better race number 2 than a race number 1.
Yeah, the second race went way better. Well, way better, at least for the most part. Yeah. I don't know what happened in the Galaxy Man spot there where I got spiked. I don't know why. I think I just hit rush instead of jump and totally threw me off. But yeah, I still had some good race. I mean, I was totally not expecting to win today against Sorian. It's totally like a Mega Man 9 god. But yeah, I'm super happy still with the runs. Everything went well, I think, even then.
It was good to see that redemption on race number 2, where the first 2 places you died in race 1, you got through on race number 2.
Yes, no game overs in race number 2 at least. And yeah, I think like the overall run was not bad. I mean, I was still like on a great pace until I got an unfortunate death, and I think it was in Wily 2. I got killed by the shark there.
Yep. But you managed to pull through it on the end. It's never fun to fight some of these bosses when you're low on energy and you don't have as the ammo that you normally would.
Yes, and I could have gone for a slightly safer strat and going for the tornado shots on the shark, but yeah, going against Soran, like you want to try to bust out the all the big strats you can.
Absolutely. But very impressive, Sean, despite those handful of deaths. But that, I think, you're on 1 and 2 for your group.
Actually, yes, exactly.
Yeah.
So it's pretty much my last race.
But there's always time to improve before the next tournament.
Yeah, indeed. I know I can still go at least for a 34. Like basing on my sum of best, I can without dying everywhere. I could definitely go for a 34 sometime.
Yep. Absolutely. Definitely on point with that platforming. Some of those necessary damage boosts. Very fun game to watch being raced.
Indeed.
And of course, you're always welcome in the commentators booth. We've got tons of matches that need commentating.
Oh yeah, I will still be involved with the tournament even if I'm not racing anymore. I will still doing some commentary, and I have also a special thing coming up, but I cannot say more.
Uh-oh. Teasing us.
Just a little tease here.
Very nice. So make sure you go give CrebleStar a follow and Soren. And stay tuned. There is another Mega Man 9 match scheduled next Saturday, the 7th at noon Eastern. That will be Flalorm. Is that right? Flalorm versus Polytopes. But in the meantime, today here on Speed Gaming, looks like there's a bunch of Castlevania Aria of Sorrows tournament going on. on all sorts of channels throughout the day. Also have some Mario, Super Mario Sunshine, Super Mario All Stars, Super Mario Kart, Super Mario World. And then later at 11 p.m. there's some Kirby and the Amazing Mirrors. So lots of Castlevania, lots of Mario going on here. As well as some Final Fantasy Randomizer Championship at 1 p.m. Eastern. I think I'll be headed over there in a couple hours. So find whatever floats your boat here on SpeedGaming. Mark your calendars, set your alarms. Make sure you give these racers a follow. I've said it before, I'll say it again. Without them racing these races, we wouldn't have these races to watch being raced. And yeah, join the Discords. Find out how you might want to get involved. And I hope y'all had fun with me. I know I had fun.
It was fun. Thank you for the commentary, August 14th.
Yes, sir. My pleasure. I'll catch y'all another night, another race. That's all.
All right, thanks everyone for watching. Awesome.